The following LuminArte article is brought to you by Scrapbooking.com magazine from the October 2012 issue. Twinkling H2Os and Silk's Iridescent Acrylic Glaze by Judy Kaufman for LuminArte. Great news! Scrapbooking.com magazine readers are getting an early look at the latest LuminArte release from Dreaming in Color. 6 new Twinkling H2Os watercolors and 25 Silk's Iridescent Acrylic Glaze colors, early enough to incorporate into the cards and other projects you're making this season, and just in time to put on your holiday wish list. I've long wondered where Leslie Onstead gets her inspiration for her paints and pigments. I know I'm not the only one who's asked her how her brain works and how she invents her colors. She usually just chuckles and says something like, "Oh, you know, they come to me in a dream," or "I think about what would be luscious, and then I experiment for 16 hours, get a little sleep, and keep at it some more until I get what I like." In other words, it's not something that happens in a linear way. And of course her formulas are secret, so she isn't about to reveal much about the process. It's hard work. Many colors that don't pan out for everyone that does. Many hours mixing and revising, then mixing and revising some more. When pressed, Leslie recently revealed how 3 of the 6 new Twinkling H2Os came to life. I was at the hairdresser's, sitting in the chair with dye on my head, reading a back issue of Martha Stewart Living, when an interesting shade of green caught my eye. I felt a chill in my arms and immediately knew I had to have that chartreuse. And then I could immediately envision it next to a pretty boysenberry and a beautiful apricot. The other 3 colors? They appeared during more of the late-night work sessions. And what about the 25 new silks? Well, that story's a bit shorter. When Silk's Iridescent Acrylic Glaze was first released, there were 25 colors, with an additional 10 almost immediately. The palette is much the same as Twinkling H2Os, but with a smaller total number. Once it became clear that the product line was going to take off, Leslie decided that a palette of 60 colors would be about right. Of course, that could change at any moment, just because she thinks it's currently the right mix, and that there isn't a need for one more shade of red or purple, or just one more blue or green or brown, doesn't mean she won't start adding new colors. What are your favorite colors? Just when I think I've picked my favorites and they're set in stone, I change my mind and others take the top spots. Silks are available in 1-ounce jars. Twinkling H2Os come in 6 packs of mini jars or open stock in both mini size and larger jars. Be sure to visit www.dreamingcolor.com to learn more about LuminArte products and classes. We hope you enjoyed this article. Don't miss the rest of the great articles and features in this month's issue of Scrapbooking.com magazine.